Good morning, students. In the previous class, we have studied exercise 4.1, and especially I have given the concept of quadratic equation, an equation which can be expressed as x square plus bx plus c is equal to 0 is called quadratic equation, where a, b, c are real numbers and a is not equal to 0. Means in quadratic equation, you should find out a squared term. Okay, so I have solved some questions from exercise 4.1 to verify either an equation is quadratic or not, and some word problems, means you need to make equation. So question number 2, two number you have done already. I am going to start from question number 2. 3. Rohan's mother, age is 26 years older than him. The product of their ages in years, 3 years from now will be 360, and we would like to find out the Rohan's presence. Here no need to find out the Rohan's presence, just you need to give the equation. See, Rohan's mother age is 26 years older than him. Okay, that means let Rohan's age be x years, then his mother is 26 years older. That means what? His mother age be what? X plus 26. Okay. Now the product of their ages in years, 3 years from now will be 360, means present age is Rohan's present is x years and Rohan's mother is present is x plus 26. Now after 3 years, the product of their age is 360. After 3 years, Rohan's age will be what? 3 years more than, means if you see x, then it will you have to add 3, means x plus 3, and Rohan's mother's age be now what? X plus 26, and after 3 years again we have to add 3. Okay, this is the age of Rohan's mother age, means Rohan's mother age after 3 years, and this is Rohan's age after 3 years. And now product of their ages is equal to 360. Okay, now x plus 3, then x plus 26 plus 3 means x plus 29. If you multiply these two and simplify, you will get an equation x square plus 32x minus 273 is equal to 0. Okay, and this is the final equation. Clear? Okay. Next, solution of a quadratic equation. Now today we are going to know about the solution of a quadratic equation. Here I want to tell you that quadratic equation you will get two solutions, and especially the solution of the quadratic equation are called roots of the equation. Now maybe you are getting confusion, what is the difference between roots and zeros? It is same. Why? Because in the case of quadratic polynomial, we can say that zeros of the polynomial, and in the case of quadratic equation, we can say that roots of the polynomial. So roots of the equation. Clear? Now solution of the quadratic equation can be find out by flowing method. Number 1, factorization. Number 2, completing the square, and number 3, quadratic formula. Today we will discuss factorization, and factorization already you know. Understood? Because you have been doing this one since class 8. Okay, factorization, this same thing. So solution of the quadratic equation are called roots of the equation. Note that the zeros of the quadratic polynomial x square plus bx plus c and the roots of the quadratic equation x square plus bx plus c is equal to 0 are the same. What I said just now, that thing. Okay, now exercise 4.2. Find the roots of the following quadratic equation by factorization. You need to find the roots by using factorization. Number 1, x square minus 3x minus 10 is equal to 0. So this is simple. I have to split the middle term. When splitting the middle term, what is the middle term? 3. So you can take 5 minus 2 is 3, and 5 to the 10. Now if you take out the bracket, then x square minus 5x plus 2x minus 10 is equal to 0. I think all of you understood this thing, but then also if you are having confusion, then you can clear it. So x square, x common x minus 5 plus 2 common x minus 5. So overall common x minus 5. Sorry, overall common x minus 5, and what is uncommon here? X plus 2. So here x minus 5 into x plus 2 is equal to 0. So first you take x minus 5 is equal to 0 and x plus 2 is equal to 0. Compare. Okay, so x equal to 5 and x equal to minus 2. Therefore the roots are 5 and minus 2. Clear? Number 3, root 2 x square plus 7x plus 5 root 2 is equal to 0. So here it is root 2 x square plus 7x plus 5 root 2. First of all, you have to multiply these two. This also you can do by splitting the middle term. So root 2 into 5 root 2, root 2 root 2, 2 5 ja 10. So root 2 x square, if you break this one 7, then it will give you what is the product 10. Then in here what is the middle term 7. So you can break it 5 plus 2, 5 plus 2 7 and 5 2 ja 10. Now root 2 x square, take out the bracket 5x. So 2 into x 2x plus 5 root 2 is equal to 0. If you take common x here, then what is left here? Root 2x, and x already common, what is left? 5. So here also root 2x plus 5. Now if you multiply root 2, then it will be balanced. Root 2 into root 2, 2x, and root 2 into 5, 5 root 2. So overall common root 2x plus 5 and uncommon x plus root 2. So the roots are what? Root 2x plus 5. If we take like this way, root 2x plus 5 equal to 0, and again x plus 2 is equal to 0, root 2 is equal to 0, then we will get minus 5 by root 2, and here minus root 2. Clear? Next, you have some word problems. Here you have to make the equation and also need to give the solutions. In exercise 4.1 only need to make the equations, but here you have to make the equation and also need to find out the solutions. John and Givenchy together have 45 marbles. See, John and Givenchy, maybe they are friends, so they together have how many marbles? 45 marbles. Means sum of their marble is 45. Now both of them lost 5 marbles each. Means John also lost 5 marbles and Givenchy also lost 5 marbles. And the product of the number of marbles they now have is 120. Means after losing 5 marbles, each of them, the product of their marble is how much now? 124. So find how many marbles they had to start with. Means in the beginning how many marbles each of them have. Clear? So let the number of John's marbles be x and the number of Givenchy's marbles be what? We should take 45 minus x. Why? Because if you add this x plus 45 minus x, what you will get? See, x plus 45 minus x, then you will get x cancel. Now they together have how much? 45. Because according to this condition you have to write this one. Okay, so that's why I am taking John's marbles be x and Givenchy's marble be 45 minus x. If you add these two, you will get together 45. Now both of them lost how many? 5 marble each. Okay, that means from x minus 5 and from 45 minus x minus 5. Okay, after this you have to multiply, mean their product, this one and this one product, how much? 124. Now 45 minus 5, 40, 40 minus x, x minus 5. If you multiply these two, you will get x square minus 45x plus 324 is equal to 0. Now factorization. Okay, so factorization, you know, splitting the middle term. If we split this one, then you will get 36 and 9. Okay, so minus 36 minus 9x plus 324 is equal to 0. X common x minus 36 minus 9 common x minus 36 is equal to 0. So here x minus 36 overall common, what is left? X minus 9. That means x is equal to 36 and or x is equal to 9. Both the values of x are possible. Okay, here both the values of x are possible. That is why we have to take two conditions. When x is equal to 36, the number of John's marble be 36 and Givenchy's be what? 45 minus 36, 9. And when x equal to 9, the number of John's marble will be 9 and Givenchy will be 45 minus 9, how much? 36. Okay, so I hope all of you understood this one. Next, question number 4. Find two consecutive positive integers, sum of whose square is 365. Means you need to find two positive consecutive integers, and when you add them with square, means sum of whose square is 365. Okay, so let the consecutive integers, you know that how to take the consecutive integers, x plus 1, x plus 2, x plus 3, like that. So here only 2 and both are positive. So let the consecutive positive integers are x and x plus 1. Now sum of whose square means x square plus x plus 1 whole square is equal to 365. X square, if you break this one, x plus 1 whole square by using a plus b whole square, and after that if you add, then you will get 2x square plus 2x, means after simplification, and this 365 when you bring on the left hand side, it will be minus with 1, then it will be minus 364. If you simplify, then you will get this. Okay, in case any confusion, you can ask me. Now to make it small numbers, means if you divide each of the number by one number, then you can divide it. So we can divide by 2. So 2 ones are 2, 2 ones are 2, 2 1 is 364. Now splitting the middle term. So 14 minus 13 is 1x and 14 into 13 is 182. So x square 14x minus 13x minus 182. If you take common x plus 14. If you take minus 13, x plus 14 is equal to 0. So x plus 14, x minus 13 is equal to 0. So the value of x is minus 14 and value of x is 13. Now we are getting the value of x. One is 14, minus 14, another is 13. Now there are two values. Now we have to see the question. Here they are asking about only positive integers, and here it is clear that it is negative. So this is not possible. So you can write under bracket not possible, neglected, rejected, anything. Okay. Then x is equal to 13 is accepted. Therefore the consecutive integers are what? If x is equal to 13, then what are the consecutive integers? We have taken x and x plus 1. It means 13, and 13 plus 1 is 14. So therefore the consecutive integers are 13 and 14. Clear? So this is not tough sum, because already you know how to factorize. You have done it. Okay. So the completing square method and quadratic formula I will give you in the next class. So those are the sums I have done today. If you have any problem, doubt, confusion, then you can ask me in the evening. And please complete your homework also and submit in the evening. Exercise 4.1 question number 2, 4. Exercise 4.2 question number 1, 2, 4 and 5. Question number 2 number. Question number 3, question number 5 and question number 6. Please try to solve all these sums. Thank you. Have a nice day.